All right, let's jump to this first story. We got this one from timcast.com. Twitter files. Executives acknowledged Trump did not violate terms of service. Proposed, quote, coded incitement to further violence stipulation. It was really amazing. When you read Twitter's public announcement as to why they banned Trump, they say it's all assumptive language like further incitement and additional violations will mean. And they say all of that because they never once say Trump did break the rules. But now we have the internal communications themselves. Take a look at this. Some dissenters in Twitter, albeit one, saying maybe because I'm from China. He says, I deeply understand how censorship can destroy public conversations. But let's jump right to it. You have this Annika Navaroli, who says that they assessed Donald Trump's tweet and found there is no violation of our policies at this time. Now, that's interesting because this woman later went on to testify for the January 6th committee that she was trying to warn Twitter that they had to do something about this. Take a look at this. Twitter employees on the scaled enforcement team suggest that Trump's tweet may have violated Twitter's glorification of violence policy. Oh, here we go. There's Vijaya Gade. Less than 90 minutes after Twitter employees had determined that Trump's tweets were not in violation of the policy, Vijaya Gade, Twitter's head of legal policy and trust, asked whether it could in fact be coded incitement to further violence. They knew, and get this, when you go through these messages, the amazing thing is you can see them lying, and basically they might as well be saying, guys, make up a reason to ban Trump and get it to me. It's got to make sense. Is basically what they're saying. On January 6th, Trump said no violence. He tweeted out, no violence, we're the party of law and order. On January 8th, he said, 75 million American patriots who voted for me, your voices will be heard. And then he tweeted again, I will not be going to the inauguration. They twist themselves into knots to claim that because he said American patriots, he was referring to rioters on January 6th. Because he said, I will not be there, he was actually saying, you have the go ahead to attack because I won't be there, therefore I'll be safe. And then Twitter employees said that Donald Trump is now viewed like the head of a terrorist organization, no different than Hitler or the Christchurch shooter. Therefore, he must be banned.
How insane of a concept is that? That Donald Trump, regardless of how anyone feels about Donald Trump and the things that he said, the idea that Donald Trump is as bad as Hitler, I can't take that seriously. I can't imagine how you sit with someone and say, all right, you said that, and now other things that come out of your mouth, I have to make believe that they're serious too. I can't even. Yeah. I can't. It's so ridiculous.
People are detached from what Hitler was really like. He was like a war veteran, broken brain. I think was it Serge maybe was telling me he lost a bunch of his friends in the trench. He went out to run a mission. When he came back, they were all dead.
Yeah, nerve gas damage, a whole bunch of drugs, a whole bunch of methamphetamine. Yeah. There's a big difference between Donald Trump and his Diet Cokes and McDonald's. Now again, I'm not the biggest fan of Donald Trump, but the man was actively calling for peace, telling people on Twitter like, hey, doing the opposite of what they accuse him of. So for them to construe American patriots as some kind of coded incitement is absolutely derangement type thinking that is nonsensical. That is, as you said, insane. These people are absolutely crazy. They lost their marbles. They lost the plot. They don't know what's going on here. And they will think of any reason just to punish any kind of political speech that they don't like because it triggers them and it activates this kind of fight or flight instincts in them that scares the crap out of them.